Hello, hello! It's me, Dan.
I'm Felicia.
And we are back with Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1. We have been moved again, because we've just discovered the Drinking Dutchman and the Drinking Dutchman fast travel point. So where the F are we supposed to be? Ah, yes, the camp, which is the left. The left? This way. Ah, yes, down. Good, okay. All hail the King of the North!
Supposed to truly claim that Cordona has a ghost.
Ooh.
Unholy howls keeping you inside at night? Luigi can help. All ghosts gone. Meet on southern pier of the Silverton Port. Donations gratefully accepted.
Yes. Okay, so once we finish...
Loves the supernatural, but all I see is another scam to disprove.
The world shrivels under a skeptic's eye. That's why you're so sullen, Sherry. You leave no room for delight in the magical.
I delight in making the unknown known. Let us begin by asking someone about the poster and then pay this Luigi a visit at the port.
We will do that, but not yet. Because we are in the middle of a different case, so let's finish that case first. And then... Wait, am I even on the right side? Nope. Ugh. And then, once we finish this very serious case, then we'll go do the ghost case. Which seems like it'd be very fun. Is this where I'm going? Yes. Hello, good sir. I was trying to figure out what was going on at the refugee camp, which is there was a man who had been murdered, and that man had almost certainly raped a woman, and that's why he was dead. Alright, here we go. Let's get back in there. I don't like that this gate puts you back near a... Okay, here we go. Boop. Also, we needed to figure out what those two dudes were up to.
You still here? I've already told you all I've learned. Don't bother someone else with this, son. I've already told you all I've learned.
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of
Hi,
the
girl,
camp.
I
Do
know.
you know anything about this, Inspector?
You just...
Less than you do.
Yeah, I was literally sitting here thinking that I woke up very suddenly and my brain is still half
Not
asleep.
put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
Well, you didn't.
I'm busy.
Oh, okay.
Don't you have papers to fill? City Hall lubberheads.
Alright, so we have to figure out what these two dudes are up to. Maybe I can talk to them. Can I talk to them? John suddenly appeared there. Freaked me out.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I uphold the law, so I'm not answering your questions.
Asking around camp. Alright, so let's ask around camp. John, your teleportation is not cool, man. Alright, so we did... Yep. We got a bunch of cool stuff. We're doing this one now. Okay. Maybe this one, actually. Or this big old gate, if for one. Yep. How do I... There it is. It's like, I'm trying to remember... Oh, not this gate.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
Okay, so not there. How about the way I came in?
Oh, we haven't left this place yet. Huh?
Can I ask you a question?
Don't think I can help you, lad.
Wait, hold on.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Don't think I can help you, lad.
Oh, I am bored,
Shut up,
May I
gentlemen.
ask for your assistance?
I uphold the law, so I'm not answering your questions.
Alright. Can I walk into the water here? Probably not. I don't think Sherlock can swim. Oh yeah, because then it just puts me in a different place entirely.
Back off.
Do you know anything about this?
I uphold the law, so I'm not answering your questions.
How about this man down here? No, he doesn't want to talk to me. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, I need to figure out how this dude got in before I'm allowed to do anything else. So, how did this dude get in? Ah, I figured out my run button. I mean, presumably he just walked in, no? Like there's a door here.
Who isn't allowed to visit the crime scene these days?
Okay.
So grumpy.
So grumpy. Ah. Eight feet short. Oh.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
Okay. Surely there's a boat somewhere.
Hi, Eugene.
Hey, Eugene. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said.
I think I'm still asleep.
So, what do you need me to do? Do the words already. There you go. Oh, really? Unlikely?
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards.
Well, unless you're going to show me the rest of the camp. I don't know what else you want me to look at, game. I mean, I don't have a very big space. Did he bungee jump?
Clearly a left handprint here.
I looked at all this already. What am I missing? He didn't come in the cauldron, did he? He can't have climbed down there. We've already said the thing was to. Oops. But it says help, actually. There's things I can interact with, at least. I keep trying to run like if I was in Star Wars Outlaws, which is why nothing is happening. Did this. Yeah, I did all these things already. What do you got for me, mate?
These events are fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them. Sherlock.
Alright, well, thanks for your vote of confidence, buddy.
A single Malpal butt.
Oh, hey, it's our guy. Does he just wait?
Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law
Is he a
enforcement
cop?
officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration.
Oh.
The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
Okay. That's all I needed? Man. Alright. But what about well, let's let John do his thing. We're doing quite well, Eugene. Felicia's just a little bit sleepy.
I'm still asleep.
A little bit sleepy.
Yeah, I've been sleeping really late this past few nights because I've been reading. And then I have to work. And an ungodly hour. Oh, his vest is actually very nice.
Who?
Like John's vest. I like the
Oh,
buckles
yeah, yeah.
and stuff they have on their outfits.
Yeah, I think this dude stabbed himself. I think he fell on his own fucking knife, fucking idiot. Yeah, right there. Oop, he was running.
Fell on his own knife?
He
But
fell
how
on
did you
his own knife.
rolled? How did you roll
He tripped.
and then roll so far?
Yep. Yeah, he's trying to. Yeah, he wasn't protecting her.
I want to walk around doing this at people too. That'll get beaten up, but
Yeah, no, he wasn't rescuing her. Yeah, okay. Alright, that's it. Validate it, please.
So, we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade.
Yep.
However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword.
Thanks, buddy. Alright. Oh, did I never look at this? No, I did. Okay. Oh, are they talking? I should probably go tell them. Alright. Thug came to camp intending to kidnap a woman, but had the opportunity to kill her, but that wasn't his goal. Thug wanted to kidnap the girl. Thug came to camp intending to kidnap a woman. Oh, sorry, wrong one. This one. A henchman, not merely a thief. He is not merely a thief, but also a kidnapper. A henchman who takes on various roles. Okay. Okay, so he's not a murderer. He killed one person. He didn't mean to, though. And he didn't kill this woman when he had the chance, but he just ended up dying himself. Suddenly September. Said, do you remember?
I don't know how it's September either.
So getting ready to school starts, bud. Catching up on stuff after the holiday
Oh, school
weekend.
starts in September only.
Well, for some, depends on
Oh,
the depends on the district. Mine started in late August, but yeah, some don't start in
Like
September.
your niece and nephew started like on early August.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends on the.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
I guess Singapore is so small that everyone starts and ends at the same time.
All right, so we're still trying to figure this out. Okay. All right, so we can talk to our two fellas. here, and then they'll let me into the rest of the camp to find the woman.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees didn't murder anyone.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect them. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab,
Hey,
shall
El.
we say.
Hi, Al.
Refugees didn't touch him, and judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
You think one small clerk can make any difference in this place?
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble.
Does he talk out loud when he talks to John? Because no one ever looks at him.
Right. Hey, okay, so give me a second. Because now we can talk to people.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
They often take us from the camp to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way to get a glimpse.
Well, that's
of
sad.
freedom.
According to the refugees, some shady people regularly visit the camp and take refugees away with them to perform various work. The work is usually hard, but the refugees receive money and food. The girl was abused after she was supposedly taken to such work. Since then, the refugees decided not to allow the woman to be taken.
So there's a smuggling ring in the camp. This wasn't the first time that someone freely entered the camp to take a refugee out.
At least it was certainly his last time. My gut tells me that we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
Okay, so we figured it out. And now we need to ask people about the woman.
Help me, please.
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Okay. Maybe I have to look for her myself and not actually.
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow
I did do
us
that.
to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for that too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Nayla. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this.
Is
and
it a
bring
big?
them to justice.
His scarf
To
just a
find
big
them, I
tie?
need Nayla's
That's
help.
what I said the first time. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, he's wearing two ties and one
Yeah.
is very shiny.
There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Nayla if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Fair.
Okay.
Hello, Nayla. My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. There is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people?
What do you think was going to
Christ,
happen?
Sherlock.
Yeah. See, he's admonishing himself. 'Cause he's an
Nayla,
idiot.
I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
Not very
Come
good at
here
being
for me.
human.
But you are rude and cruel and condescending.
the man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
Oh, glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John, by a long shot. Naylor doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
Is it going to be a clergyman?
Oh no.
Because she gave us camp intruder's tattoo. The man found dead inside the refugee camp has a new tattoo on his neck. 2 lines, one over another, with a point at the top. The man did not come here by chance. This is a very important thread in this case, and this tattoo might help me to pull it. So what else? Oh, okay. Excuse me. The defiler is a high-ranking official. Badges such as these are usually awarded to high-ranking officials. The defiler from the photograph might be one. Okay. At Mercurio's place, we found a photograph of vile act, blah, blah. Neela drew a peculiar cross-shaped badge she saw on the debaucher's chest. Badges like this usually are. So there it is. So I have to go to...
Is it like Red Cross? Is he actually like a Red Cross worker or something?
No. It's like a medal or a badge.
Oh.
So like it's like he's like a cop or a
Army.
or army. Yeah, but not clergy. I thought it was like a cross. Am I supposed to be asking people here?
Mayhap.
At least some of your kind have a heart. Thank you again.
You're welcome. All right, let me see if I can ask the police about this tattoo.
The police?
You still here? Your problem, not mine.
The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
You really want to know, kid? Why? You want to play a policeman or something?
I'm sure you have it in your records, so it won't hurt if I have it in mine.
In my records, it's just a tattoo, as it should be in yours. Ah, to hell with you. Suit yourself as to what you're going to do with it. Off the record, though, such tattoos are often connected to a man named Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti.
Bernadotti, you say?
A respectable businessman in Scaladio. His company imports goods and wines, and smuggles everything that can be smuggled between the colonies and the mainland. His people can be identified by an obscure tattoo, just like the one that our friend has. But these are all merely rumors, you see. If Mr. Bernadotti was a criminal, he'd be in prison now. Or hanged, right?
Okay. Inspector Tewksbury at the refugee camp says the men tied to a certain Niccolo Bernadotti possesses tattoos such as this one. Local businessman, blah blah blah. Okay, good.
Bernadotti sounds Italian, right?
I
Yeah.
know you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
All right, so we have to go look it up. We have to look both of these things up, but we are done here. We have found all the clues.
Yay!
So now it's time to go to either probably not the police, City Hall, or the paper.
The paper?
The paper.
I don't know actually. What do you think?
I think City Hall. Let's go. Let's try City Hall first. Oh, why can't I? I have to step out, do I? Hold on. Alright, fuck off, all yous. White people are the worst. Sorry, Great White North. Alright. Now can we fast travel? Yes. If I was right there, I didn't really need to fast travel, but you know, whatever. Okay. Paper time. I mean, City Hall time. And then if not here, then we'll do the paper. Archive. Okay. Camp Intruder's tattoo. Subject. Citizen?
Citizen?
No, businesses.
Citizen?
British. Legal documents?
Legal documents make sense.
Yes. Bernadotti Company Limited Summary. Established 1873 by Niccolo Bernadotti. Main office, Southeastern Scaladio, Bazaar Road, near the crossing with Roman Road. Bernadotti Company Limited ships goods between Africa, British Columbia, and the rest of the United Kingdom, including Cordona. Imported products include food, wine, coffee, everyday goods, and more. The founder of the company is Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti. Born in Sicilia, Italy, Mr. Bernadotti moved to London as a 39-year-old businessman. Later the same year, he moved his base of operations to Cordona. In his words, to be closer to the colonies he has business in. Since Mr. Bernadotti's arrival in Cordona in 1873, he has become a notable patron of the arts and an investor in Cordona's social well-being. Among his latest contributions is the purchasing of new equipment for the police station and aiding the governor in bringing an airship called Led Zeppelin across from Germany.
Led Zeppelin!
Led Zeppelin. All right. Now this guy. So... this is going to be an official of some kind. Occupation? Yes. Thomas Norton, born 1840 in London, graduated from the University of Oxford in 1864. In 1869, started working at the Home Office as a secretary. In 1875, took a position as a military commissioner in India, honored by the Queen herself with the Order of the Bath in 1877. 1st March 1878, was appointed as the British envoy in Cordona with his own cabinet in the City Hall. Okay. What a lovely man this Bernadotti is. Hey, Sherry, can't wait until we meet him. John said, but not out loud for some reason. Okay, so first of all, we can place this on the map. Southeastern Scaladio, Bazaar Road near the crossing with Roman Road.
Bazaar Road. There? Down. Down.
Yep, Bazaar.
Roman Road, right?
Near the
above it. To the right.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Bizarre.
around here. Boop.
Bizarre.
Okay, and then this one, I need to ask who. Let me ask the lady outside. She's our friend. And he
Hello,
does work
friend.
here. This lady here.
I'm curious, how did Mycroft recruit you? I doubt you're a field agent. I imagine you work with intelligence.
That's correct. Your brother noticed me when I tracked down a spy at the archives. That's how our cooperation began. And you? Did Mycroft force you into this?
Not at all. We simply have a mutual interest in someone. Or something.
Of course. A fruitful and willing collaboration, I'm sure.
Well, I'm his younger brother. I have to accept the consequences of being a close relative of an official figure.
I suppose, in a way, we are colleagues, Mr. Holmes.
In the remotest way possible, Miss Holmes.
Have you found anything helpful?
You didn't actually answer my question. Alright, well, let me see if I can ask somebody else. No. Nobody else to talk to in this place. I mean, where? Oh, there he is. Hey!
Mycroft?
No, Thomas Norton.
Oh.
The guy we're...
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
Busyness.
Observe. Well, we know you're a rapist. Red eyes. Didn't sleep last night. No time to shave.
Is it because of guilt?
Well worn, never removed. The Order of Bath. That's probably because he was looking for that woman. Rumpled clothes, stays at work late. And finally... Wine?
That's weird.
So, the Order of the Bath looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. The red stain on his wrist indicates that he has recently drank wine. His clothes are wrinkled, he barely bothers to shave, and his red eyes indicate that he may suffer from insomnia or deep anxiety. He looks as if he lives within his nightmare, attempting to rid himself of his terrible memories of past mistakes.
It's dramatic.
A red wine stain on the wrist and his unshaven face indicate a lazy attitude towards his duty. The order of the bath looks quite worn. The man is proud of it and never takes it off. Wrinkled clothes and red eyes may mean that he didn't return home last night. Instead of work, this man would rather lose himself in depravity and alcohol.
Think this one?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the
Depravity and alcohol.
photo looked like when he was, you know. Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
Depravity and alcohol.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure?
Oh, that existed back then?
Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here, I was wondering whether you might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least once ask yourself how Naylor might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
Oh, I can punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face!
Show the photograph.
Do you recognize this man?
I don't understand why you never want to punch anybody.
We definitely look alike. But you have the wrong person.
Really? Then you won't mind if I pass this along to the newspaper?
All right. All right. Is this about money, as you said in the letter? What kind of sum are we talking about?
I've never written a single word to you. Bribery, not my style.
So, that letter, it wasn't from you?
Well, it appears that more and more people in the city are finding out about your despicable hobby, doesn't it? You're in the clutches of justice, and very soon they will squeeze you. It's in your best interest to cooperate.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? It's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas
We
Norton,
know
a British
who he
envoy in
is.
Cordone on a military mission. So, where do we start?
Did you know Mercurio?
Boniface Mercurio. Does the name mean anything to you?
Boniface.
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have...
That was pretty funny.
Oh, that is bad.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level.
Murder?
I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio.
Hey, Vinny.
Well, him,
Hi,
yes.
Vinny.
I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. To see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I kind of
I
do,
don't
actually.
believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence.
What happened at the party? You tried to steal the painting?
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position.
Ugh.
Yet,
Boo.
here I am.
Boo!
We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception.
What happened at the party?
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault.
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
Oh, I hate you so much.
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the craft.
And yet I will still
I made
send you to
mistakes,
prison.
But I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
Help the refugees? Or help Neela? Help the refugees.
Help the refugees.
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees. Find them decent homes. Give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and
Hi,
my
Kurumi.
decision.
Did I say hi, Vinny, already?
All right.
I did, right?
You
I
did.
can do that.
I'm still asleep,
So,
guys.
Will you give me
I've
the
been asleep for
photograph
half an
now?
hour.
That's not all. Naylor deserves
Is
the
it just
very
me, or is his
utmost
shirt
what you
or his jacket a lot more
The girl.
textured today?
Maybe.
I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
Makes you think you can decide what's best for these people.
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism. I take your point.
Okay. Yeah, British envoy. Okay. All refugees are victims of the system. The situation they are in must and can be amended. Okay. The envoy wants to hide the proof. The envoy interested in the photograph is pragmatic. If he obtains it, nothing will threaten his reputation. Oh. The envoy wants to hide the proof. The envoy's interest in the photograph is pragmatic. Oh wait, that one. Trusted nor for him what he did. Humiliation, illustration, and outrage, Corona are the very least he deserves. Give the photograph to Vogel so he can make everything. Why Vogel? Thomas Norris is a debaucher who's committed a terrible act. Even though he deserves to be brought to justice, I cannot overlook for him to do greater good. Hold on, we're not going to choose anything yet because we're not done.
Have you thought it all through?
Not yet.
Sorry. Who do I need to talk to about this? Alright, let's go find here, right? I think I have to run down there. Yeah, okay. I'll ping that for now. Alright, we are going not that direction. That direction. What is this? Oh. Let's remove that so that it doesn't confuse me.
I think I'm gonna pass out too. I was taking a nap and then I
Yeah,
woke up.
he's saying you're gonna pass out.
That's what I was responding to.
Oh, you think you think also that you were going to pass out.
I think also I'm gonna pass out.
She was taking a nap and then I woke her up. And now she might be taking a nap with her eyes open.
Literally in my head I'm thinking like, ooh, Bubbles.
We're gonna look for a ghost soon.
Bubbles sleepy. I think we should change his outfit.
Okay. What do you want?
I don't know. I feel like all the clothes are not particularly exciting. What do you think? This one, I guess? Adidas?
Oh yeah, it is Adidas. Sure. Slavic gangster. Although...
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah. We need something that's a bit more... Well...
Oh, this is nice. How about one of the suits? This suit. Greatest detective.
Yeah, I think this is the one like he wears when he's older. Sure. I mean, we can change out of it if we need to. I think most people will talk to you regardless of what you're wearing. It's only in certain specific situations. Oh wait, is it here? No. That's a hotel. That's not an importers exporters.
Ooh.
Sorry, that was the light.
Yeah, that was really interesting. It's an interesting
Casino?
like, I wonder if it was a deliberate a game thing.
I think it's just where the sun is in the sky, so
I
if you
know,
look
but
in
like,
that direction.
it's a
Ah.
strange
Yeah.
strange effect.
Alright, well we are here. Is this the road? Yeah, this is Bazaar Road. Is it over here? Ah,
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John.
find a different way in, is it? Okay. Can I talk to you, sir? Hello. No, I can't. Ah. Oh. That guy has a big old gun.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
Some of them are, yeah.
Oh,
And some of them are
wine. What's the word?
lemons.
Broken wine. Broken
Casks?
Wine? Spilled wine.
Casks.
See on the ground.
Yeah.
Shipped from Cape Town. The wine route from
I'm
colony
gonna
to
get
colony.
I'm gonna get a sweet.
Okay.
That's our way in, Sherry.
Okay, well now I need to dress up like a Slavic gangster. Wait, where is it? Oh, there it is. This one? And then, which one gives me a hat? That one? Stubble? Black eye. Fake bruises. All right. We look
Fake
like
bruises?
we look like a gangster.
Oh, cause you're a Slavic gangster.
Yeah.
Not an Italian gangster.
Look at us. Very. It's. I mean, we're in the track. We're clearly in the tracksuit mafia.
Hmm?
We're clearly in the tracksuit mafia. Look at us.
The hat's the most ridiculous.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
I'm here to discuss business with Mr. Bernadotti. I tried the front door, but
Mr. Bernadotti isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away or you'll never walk again. Capito?
Oh, look at
it's
his
in Mr. Bernadotti's best
tattoo.
interest to...
1.
For people that
Listen, the man Bernadotti sent to...
So...
I guess you have no choice but to hit.
Try to resolve this peacefully.
Did you replace the guy now?
No, he walked in. But I may have to shoot a bunch of people now.
Oh no.
Get another fight. Yep.
Remember how to use your snuff?
No. But you'll remind me of it.
R
Bother
R1?
moving. You've lost.
Yeah.
Ow. Ah!
Oh!
I'm coming for you.
Too simple.
Snuff. How do I do it?
This one.
The snuff's ready.
Which one? It didn't work. I bet you shoot it.
thought we were against...
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no, are you dying? Oh no!
Well,
I think you're not dying, or did?
no, I did die. Yeah. My bad. Let's try that again. This time with less dying. Apparently I can just kill them all. I think that actually does give me trophies if I kill like 15 of them.
Haven't you already?
No.
No, you killed him.
Yep.
You're not supposed to kill him? You set this guy on fire.
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Fuck you.
Don't kill him!
No, we're gonna kill them all.
Against murder.
We were.
Yeah, see, John is like scolding you.
Yeah, but I get a trophy for killing 15 of them. So. Oh, here you are. Hello.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
I could have, but I didn't, John. Oh.
Is there a bomb near you?
No, I think that's my. Woo.
I thought we were against...
I'm upset that John is upset with you.
Ow! Where is that coming from?
Was it the rats?
I mean, no, it's not the rats. They're trying to kill me, so you know. Ow!
Shot you in the butt.
Where is that coming from? Oh, no, that's John. Where is that happening?
Why did you shoot you in the butt?
There he is.
Hey, the snuff's ready.
Okay.
Not that easy.
Oops, fuck. Uh-oh. Oh, no!
You're dying!
Again.
No, you killed him.
John, that's how we roll now.
We can overcome the brute now. I thought we were against murder.
Whew. He fell head first.
I'm disappointed in you because John is disappointed in Sherlock.
See? Finger slip. Alright.
You've disappointed me so much, Sherlock.
Oh well. You don't even exist, John, so it's fine. We're doing it for the trophies.
I'm not John refuses to talk to you anymore.
No, he'll be fine. Where am I going? No, not there. No. Ah. Wait, that didn't help me at all. That was the way back. What was this? Does this? Am I supposed to look for clues here? I mean, we can see this is a smuggling operation.
Jerry, look.
Huh.
This seems familiar.
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
Like you didn't harm the folks on the way here.
Shut up! Oh, hey. Oh, those are stolen relics.
A Dogon statue from West Africa. A century old at least. Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa. V.H. Grindley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
Oh, that's the painting, isn't it?
Let's see what's
Yep.
hidden there.
Ooh. It's a painting, all right.
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case? An amazing piece of culture I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having.
This marble fella, it's like he was made after my image. You see it?
I guess he's over the whole killing thing.
Yep, he's fine.
Oh, it's your foot.
Yeah, that's my foot. You've smashed into itty bitty pieces. So.
Why am I so sleepy?
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Oh my god.
Keep standing in my way and no one will ever see you again.
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth.
Are they blending? You know what's hilarious? His pants are really tight.
Yeah.
It really looks like a weird, like, Adidas tracksuit thing. Can we change him back to his regular outfit? Ooh. Zeppelin related.
Okay.
You pick, right?
No, I think... What am I supposed to do?
We're supposed to pick the words, right?
No, that's not that. That's for eavesdropping.
Oh. Are we not eavesdropping on the paper?
No. That's John.
What is this?
The Bernadotte Company Limited Trade Network reaches the most distant colonies of the Great Empire.
It must be very convenient for a man like Bernadotte. This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
I suppose it's Mr. Bernadotte with our fine governor. (1875). It's taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family.
Oh, everyone's really sprayed. A lot of paperwork with those legal. Oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Maybe if you change, everyone will be less scared of you.
Yeah.
Gangster.
Can I change? Hold on. You're right. I didn't even think about that. Maybe it's because of what I'm wearing. Alright, let's put back, our nice...
His coat looks very comfortable.
Hello. Yeah, they don't seem scared of me no more. Well, he doesn't look scared of me anymore. How about the lady? Nope, she's still scared of me. Hello.
Spare me.
Yeah, I think it's because I shot people.
Yeah.
Because I killed them.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. Come here. We shall talk.
Relative. Can a businessman unfriendly, ready to defend himself? Alright.
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Look at your stupid mustache. Different. Gang tattoo different from the others. His is 3 stripes. That must mean he's top dog. Doesn't shun dirty work. He has hardened hands. Had pellagra damage skin. holstered pistol. Ah, there we go.
Bird?
Ring.
Oh, ring.
Niccolo Bernadotti is a harsh gang leader and calculating businessman. He beams confidence and menace. He anticipates danger by keeping... Yeah. He anticipates danger by keeping his gun near him, but still holds it in the holster. Bernadotti descends from the working class, being raised in a poor family. He had to work in the fields from a young age. Hard work under the sun and bad nutrition led to his suffering from pellagra. He overcame the disease, but its effects still show on his skin. Despite being financially comfortable now, he still distances himself from the high life, keeping his clothing and appearance quite conservative. Bernadotti and his men have different tattoos in the same style. The tattoos are most probably a code that represents different ranks within a tightly structured, and secretive criminal organization. Niccolo Bernadotti is a cruel gang leader who isn't afraid of getting his hands dirty to show off his position of power. A hard worker in his youth, Bernadotti grew hatred towards the world around him. He continually expects trouble and is always ready to make some. Raised in a poor family, had to work in the fields in a young age, serving pellagra. He refused to hide this under fancy clothes, and he might always remember where his motives and identity were born.
I think this one.
Bernadotti and his men have different tattoos of the same style. He's most probably a code that represents different ranks within a tightly structured secretive criminal organization. So he's either the calculating... I think he's a calculating mastermind, though. Because he's also the business... Yeah.
Okay.
Although, this one... So, this one talks about his knuckles, right? And this one talks about the gun. Those are two different things. I think he's a calculating mastermind. Although, I mean, really, they're both. It doesn't really matter. I think it's this one. Yeah, we'll go with what you said. All right, Ruthless Crime Lord. Boom.
Ruthless
Bad news.
Huh?
The thug you sent to the
Crime
refugee
Lord?
camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the moor.
Hold your horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot.
I feel like their tattoos
I'm
are
sure
not
my friends at the
particularly,
station
like,
would call it
creative. It's quite clear.
self-defense.
3 bars is like, you know. And then
Mr.
what if you
Bernadotti, do you know the
rise
name
up? Do you
Boniface
color over the
Mercurio?
thing?
Okay.
Color over the dot?
Yeah.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself.
You are testing my patience.
As I
boy.
said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident. One I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest.
I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting
I mean, we
when
saw
I
the
could
painting
buy
already.
anyone I want?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been
You have
sold
an answer for
stolen
everything.
merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotte?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I'm rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. So, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
John in the back.
Not originally
He's like,
my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral.
Some of
I
it's
pay
just
generous
import
rates for
export.
developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers.
My God, you colonial.
I supply many immigrants taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
Yep.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. Trust me, I'm speaking from experience.
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me as much as he deserves.
So, in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Hey, zombie.
Seems like a fair deal, no?
Hi, zombie.
I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my
I mean,
word.
is that all evidence collected? No, I'm missing something. But He wants to gather proof. The envoy's crown to blackmail him. Ah. Neela was violated and barely nearly kidnapped. First of all, I must make sure that she and her baby are secured. So... Bernardi wants to blackmail the envoy. Bernardi knows how to return to his advantage when he learned of the envoy's forceful violation.
Merciless justice!
The envoy is despicable, and Bernardi is trying to take advantage of the situation. I cannot trust either of them. Only the truth will resolve the matter. I must get a photograph to Vogel so he can make everything public. Yeah.
Old time radio?
Every time I just listen to the stream, it's like listening to old time radio.
Like,
is it because of my voice? Oh, wait. Oh, so you make everything public. Okay, so the envoy as well. The other side doesn't... But why is this by itself?
The envoy wants to hide the proof?
No, the defiler is a high-ranking official. That never...
So it's either the defiler or the envoy. Those
No,
two...
the envoy is a defiler.
No, but you see, like, the defiler is a high-ranking official, right? And then the envoy wants to hide the proof. If you pick the other one, the envoy one is alone by itself. The same way the defiler is now.
The defiler is the envoy. It's the same person.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying if you did the other one,
it doesn't connect to anything.
Yeah, see?
No,
it doesn't.
It doesn't. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm confused.
I thought the line was.
All right, but I'm missing something. I think I need to go talk to...
I need some time to consider your offer, Mr. Bernadotte.
If you insist, Mr. Holmes. Come back when you're ready to give me the photograph.
Sherry, don't you think this office suits me?
Yes, it does. Is he smoky?
Yeah.
The front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it.
Wouldn't it be weird if actually everyone could see John, but Sherlock thought that he was imaginary?
What am I missing? Maybe outside?
You're missing something to connect the two things, is it?
I think so. I looked at you. I looked at you. I looked at you. You can't be looked at.
Look at it anyway. Just keep staring until the game gives in.
Here's where I killed a bunch of people. All for a trophy. Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a way to the backyard, isn't it? Okay. Anything here I can look at? Ah. Over here.
An essential remedy against sea scourge on any ship.
Ooh, creepy
Porcelain
dolls.
friend for every child.
That one. Ah.
This earthenware came a long way from the Staffordshire potteries. Bernadotte doesn't miss an opportunity to occupy every niche in the market.
All evidence collected. Thank you. Okay. Good.
Well, now when we go back, we should be able to.
All right. Yep. Okay. But there are things I need to... I guess... So, I'm going to select Merciless Justice, of course.
Merciless justice.
So I have to go to Vogel then. Vogel is where? You know where Vogel is?
I don't know. I don't know where I am.
This is Vogel, yes. What? Oh. He's in his art gallery.
I keep thinking the name is Berlusconi.
That's the
corrupt.
yeah.
Corrupt
Italian Prime Minister, the ex-Italian Prime Minister, who was, yes, very, very corrupt. And had bunga bunga parties. I don't really trust you either, but we're going to tell you anyway.
Mr. Holmes, you've returned. Have you uncovered anything new about the theft?
I've brought news, but not all of it will please you.
Fill me in, Mr. Holmes. I won't shoot the messenger.
Mercurio is
I
dead.
tracked down Boniface Mercurio.
I presume he wasn't delighted about the situation.
He was not having a good day on account of his murder. Killed in his own flat by the same person that stole his painting.
Oh, sweet Mercurio. Perishing in the pursuit of his art. How apt. I will miss his exceptional sense of humor.
I located the thief, but found him rather cold. He was tight-lipped about the painting too.
Ah, he's dead. How very droll, Mr. Holmes. One presumes you were not responsible.
It was an accident at the refugee camp. He impaled himself on his own knife.
Life is nothing if not cruel and capricious. What about the stolen painting? Have you located it?
I found the painting, but I could not retrieve it.
Well then, where is it?
In Bernadotti's office.
Bernadotti? That shady businessman? Why would he steal it from me?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask him yourself.
I take it you found something more then.
I found the source of Mercurio's artistic inspiration. Photograph. What troubled me was that the sexual act captured was non-consensual.
She was violated? Dear God, how despicable.
Her abuser was in fact the British envoy. Mercurio took a picture of him committing the atrocity and then used it as artistic inspiration.
I had no idea a mere break-in would eventually expose such barbarity.
Mr. Vogel, I want you to make everything public, including the photograph. I'm sure you have a connection at the Cordona Chronicle.
Maybe not the
Mr. Holmes.
photograph.
Loyal to your own truth till the end. Yes, I'm acquainted with the staff of the Chronicle. The story is sensational, and will surely draw attention to the gallery.
Not why
You
we're...
must be aware that exposing the scandal will further hurt the victim.
Yeah.
Does that not bother you?
No matter what one does, the truth tends to come out, as well it should. I won't be the one to stand in its way.
Though it's only your subjective truth being exposed. Not that I'm judging. It's perfectly reasonable for everyone to have their own views.
When you called me, you knew exactly what you would get.
Oh, but I'm not like you, Mr. Holmes. I cannot be sure of anything. Regardless, I must thank you, for art's sake. Well, now that
Did he
we've
say for
resolved
art's
all
sake?
of our
Yes.
outstanding matters, I have a gift for you. I took the liberty of having it delivered to Stonewood Manor. I am told it belonged to your mother.
Oh?
What is it?
And what exactly have you sent me?
Frankly, I'm not sure how to answer that. I trust you'll know.
About my mother.
Previously, you mentioned there may have been more to my mother's passing than consumption. It appears you were right.
Oh dear. I'd hoped to be wrong.
She was
This guy, the way he says everything sounds like
required sustained specialized treatment, but her madness persisted.
I knew that Violet had disappeared from the public eye.
Why is he grabbing my chin?
No idea of
no, you're doing your own chin.
No, that's Vogel.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Yeah, see?
Thank you, Mr. Vogel.
He's so far away.
I'm curious to
It
see
was
what
Vogel.
cure.
Yeah.
Weird. Is it because, like, how much older than Sherlock is he? The mother's age? Like,
I
is it
don't know. I don't trust him. He's
avuncular-
really weird.
Yeah, he's really weird, right? Everything he says kind of sounds mocking.
Yeah. Alright.
Also, the subjective opinion. Thanks. This case made me really uncomfortable because it was a woman who was violated and
Yeah.
it was just men around.
It was pretty bad.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Okay, so I need Ghost Hunter. Here it is. So let's find this. This should be a fun one.
Yay!
So let's pin that. We need to ask people about the poster. Where is it? Where was the ghost poster? Tell me where the ghost poster was, please, because I've forgotten. It's near the. It was near the bridge. Near the. Yeah, okay. Oh, I should have gone the other way. I should have gone up here. This is where I saw it. Near the Drinking Dutchman. His name is actually Mockcroft. What? What are you talking about?
Mockcroft?
I don't know what Eugene's saying.
Mockcroft. Like
Is
he's
this familiar to
mocking.
you?
I'm too tired for your questions.
Alright. Oh, hold on. Where am I going the right? Yes, I am. Wait, where was this stupid poster that I saw it here somewhere. This is where I was, because this is where the game put us after. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's the poster. Alright. You're fucking John. John, will you please?
Could you help me?
Yes, mister. I know this.
Locals speak of a strange inhuman howl that is terrorizing Silverton. The screech only occurs in the evening, seeming to come from everywhere at once, and it is especially harrowing on foggy nights. Those who live near the port say they also saw flickering lights of unearthly colors floating above the water. Some residents are so frightened they will not leave their homes after sunset. Others even barricade their windows and doors as if that
Whoa.
could prevent a ghost from entering.
That would be me.
Someone is playing on people's ignorance and fear.
Oh, that wasn't Mycroft, Eugene.
That was Vogel. Okay. Southern Pier of Silverton Port.
The evil to protect the innocent. For the hero people deserve, he's the one they need.
Who's talking? Is that you?
Me?
John?
I think so.
That's probably John.
It's because you're not facing his direction or so it's just weird. They was doing the weird thing again.
Where the fuck is Silver? Oh, this is Silverton. Are we here? Is this it? Is this here? Is this the Southern Pier down there? How do I get down there? Nope, I've gone the wrong way. Good thing I didn't go very far. So I take a left here. Well, that is Silverton Port. Oh, hello, sir. You look like you might be addicted. Should be somewhere down here.
Can I ask you a question?
I'd help you, friend, but I know nothing.
Okay. I know nothing. I ain't know nothing, folk. The meeting place. Clues.
Not much brandy was spilled when the bottle broke. Someone had drunk most of it already.
Is that blood? I think that's blood.
Not enough blood for a
Oh.
murder, but
Oh, no,
plenty
it's
to
blood for
suggest
murder.
fists were flying into collie shangles. I
All
wonder if
ghosts
Luigi
gone.
made it himself.
Luigi can help.
I reckon the ghost is responsible for all this mess.
Okay,
Don't
thanks.
jump to conclusions. Until we locate any evidence to the contrary, we shall continue to exclude the supernatural. Let me concentrate, John.
I kind of missed the weird, like, deformed fish that was lying around in the Cthulhu game. Remember?
Yeah. Oops, sorry. People gathered here.
Ghost hunter Stan was here. Someone stormed up angrily.
Let me take it from here. It was the ghost of Cordona, a horrific being,
John.
formless with evil eyes and glassy skin that shimmered like a nebula. It lurched towards its foe.
That's enough, John.
John's totally right. That's totally what it was.
No, I think people were just pissed that he was spreading.
No, John's totally right. You don't know.
Okay.
John's always right.
John hasn't been right once, except when he got angry that I killed so many people.
I am
John's
the
right all the
ghost
time.
of Christmas yet to come, Sherry. I see that you'll spend it all alone.
Alright! Alright, let me see who's seen.
Sherlock's just filled with so much
May
self-hate.
I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, friend, I'm not familiar with that.
Okay. So you saw nothing. Clearly not a ghost. What the fuck is this then?
Totally a ghost.
No, John, it was human. We're staring at the evidence of a scuffle between men.
A little imagination never hurt anybody.
If a mark realizes they've been had, that the fear was baseless, the money defrauded, they will likely return to voice their displeasure.
Brute force rage.
And thus Luigi took a beating. Fools should have at least
Luigi.
move locations between scams.
Didn't fight back, kicked in the face.
After the attack, he fled bloodied and bruised.
Okay. So we're looking for his footprints, blood prints. Where did he go? Which way did he go? Ah, there we go. He went this way. Which way did he go?
That way. He went the other way.
He was limping, dizzy, and
Looks like
unsteady.
he crawled that way.
Crawled up the steps, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes.
Jess. He was drunk, he vomited.
The empty bottle
Ew.
suggested intoxication. This vomit confirms it.
Ew.
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living,
Well, if you were tailing supernatural creatures for a living, wouldn't you
Thanks
start?
to you, I am often
drinking?
forced to tail the supernatural, and yet I'm still sober. Thanks to you.
Except for the 7% solution every once in a while.
I don't think he was a addict here, right? Not yet.
Don't know. Probably not.
We haven't seen him
Yeah.
at all.
There's a bottle missing. After
Maybe he
expelling
starts
all the
drinking after
alcohol
John
from his
leaves him.
stomach, it seemed he was compelled to replenish it.
Perhaps because booze
eases the pain of his lonely and dangerous life as a ghost hunter.
As a ghost hunter.
You need to stop reading the Penny Dreadfuls.
I'm not sure why we can't hear him sometimes.
I can't hear him.
Oh. Is it the other ear?
Yeah, I was
Maybe.
wondering why you were reading out loud.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him.
Oh, I thought you were just being weird.
I promise. I mean, I found a bandit layer. I mean, I am weird, but I promise this wasn't. I wasn't doing
Yeah, I
this
was
on
wondering
purpose.
why you were.
Cork started to drink again. Did he vomit again?
No. Ugh. Even in games, I don't like.
Yeah. Minecraft mukbang.
He threw the bottle here.
Mukbang.
He must be near his hideout.
Maybe we just leave, Sherry. There's no need to disturb the ghost hunter from his beauty sleep.
Looks like an appropriate home for a ghost hunter.
Luigi's
Bad
mansion.
feeling about this.
Well, he's not in here. Oh, he is. He's very asleep.
Donations, one presumes,
What is that?
and crafted.
Hi.
Actually, rather
So
beautiful
yeah, it's a
work.
flute or a flight. A
Flag.
Yeah.
I think we're both very tired.
Unsettling sound. painter definitely has an aesthetic.
I don't know why my headphones won't stay on my head today. I think my head shrunk.
So this is where all the money was going. So you see, John,
That's so
nothing
crazy.
supernatural, just drunken lowlife fooling superstitious sailors for a living. You can't argue with the truth. The truth will out no matter what one does. You can embellish it all you like, but you're just delaying the inevitable.
Well, you can delay it no more. After what happened at the port, this scam won't work again.
Was that it? That was it. That's the case is over.
Really?
Yeah. I found the drunk man, and that's it.
Oh?
Well, I mean,
what?
At least it wasn't as
I wasn't even paying full attention, and the case is over.
Yep.
Oh. It wasn't as distressing.
Yeah. Strange and human howls terrorizing Silverton by night. People believed it was the ghost of a long-dead mine worker seeking vengeance. The locals were afraid to leave their houses after dark, and some even barricaded their windows and doors. Soon after these malignant events began occurring, placards of the Ghost Hunter Services advertisement appeared on walls all over Silverton. Luigi was the name of the ghost hunter, and I had to talk Sherry's ear off for only a short while before he agreed we should meet the hunter to see him in action. However, when we arrived at Luigi's public meeting place, instead of ghost busting, we witnessed only wrecked property and traces of a brawl. I deduced instantly that Luigi had been attacked by the Silverton ghost itself. Sherlock, as always, came up with his own undeniable, as usual, arguments that the brawl was caused by an irritable local who believed that Luigi was a fraud. We followed the traces of chaos and the strong reek of alcohol until we ended up at the ghost hunter's dirty old shack. Luigi was sleeping amongst a pile of empty bottles and ad placards. The only object that resembled the ghost hunting weapon was a handcrafted pipe capable of producing nothing but a horrifying inhuman howl. Perhaps Luigi was indeed a fraud, but that alone is no proof that there is not something inexplicable haunting the poor residents of Silverton. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole.
Really?
That's the whole case.
I feel. What?
Yeah. Yeah, I feel a little bit cheated, but it is done.
That's not even a case. That's an observation.
Oh, these are the treasures. We can do this one, the Legacy Theater wall poster. Actually, we should go home.
We still have half an hour.
Yeah, we should do the stuff at home before we start the final case. Is this the stone man? Yes, okay. Yeah, kind of a GG. I'll take it.
Mr. Sherlock,
who the fuck are you? Hello.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Esteva. Happy to make your acquaintance.
Emilio
I'm here on behalf of
Esteva?
Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
Is Emilio Estevez?
You have my attention, Mr. Esteban.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
Status
What
quo?
about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule.
Yeah, you think?
It's been this way since we took over the island. General
I wonder why.
Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself?
There is a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here.
Why you cannot just do it yourself?
Discretion is of the essence.
Okay, well, we'll not be doing that yet. We'll be doing it later. Oh, here's that big old box. What the fuck is that?
What?
It's a mer person. It's a mer skeleton.
It's a bizarre object, and yet oddly familiar.
It's a mer...
Oh?
A mer... It's his memory, his memory. What is this horrible fucking room?
Did you just remember something?
Yes. A room full of curiosities and artifacts. I think I can find it in the manor.
Sherlock. So, you continue to pursue the imaginary.
That's Mycroft.
I had hoped you might have got all this out of your system by now.
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Get out of my house.
It's my house, actually. I've come to bring you
Hey,
back.
hi, Mycroft.
I have no interest
Eugene Mycroft's
in
here.
returning, let alone with you.
Mycroft.
I know you lied about Mother all these years, claiming she was merely ill. But she was unstable. She never had tuberculosis. She was not recuperating, but mentally deteriorating, and you never once thought to tell me. How dare...
I shall not indulge this petulant tantrum. You can just tire yourself out and then slink back to London with your tail between your legs.
Just tell me everything. I'm an adult
There he is.
now. Show me the basic courtesy of an explanation. You know I will find out eventually.
The goal was stability, and that's what you got. The right thing for everyone was to try and move on from her passing.
Consequences of one's actions determines what is right or wrong.
Yes, exactly. The ends justify the means. After leaving Cordona, Sherlock, you had a normal childhood. In London, I was able to support you, guide you, shape you into a fine and productive young man.
The guy's just hanging out back there.
You have so much potential, so much to offer society.
Oh no, my boss is here.
That's not the end. Now I found the truth, and it has shattered everything I knew about her, about you, and about myself. I feel unstable because of you. Your actions were not justified.
And John's
Lying
just hanging out
never
back there
is.
too.
Oh, grow up, Sherlock. It was a white lie which has as much use in the realm of the interpersonal as the international. It is time you come to accept that some things are bigger than yourself.
Oh, you are full of it. You like to pretend you care about the big picture, but it's just an ego trip. You like knowing more than others. You like greasing palms and rubbing shoulders with the rich and powerful. You like having eyes and ears everywhere. The fact it helps the nation is incidental. Because all you care about is yourself.
It's true. I have agents everywhere, including Cordona. If you weren't so damn stubborn, you'd realize that means I'm only here for you.
Is there an elephant in the background?
Maybe it's the elephant that we saved. Remember? Remember the elephant?
Oh, it's the balloon. It's the
balloon elephant.
Yes, that's hilarious. Why is it in my yard?
I imagine Goliath was surprised to find out his lady was not real.
Amazing. I don't know why. Alright, well anyway, we're going into the house now. Find that room.
Tell me why.
Is it this door?
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Not that one?
I remember how angry Mycroft was about these marks. He called it a frivolous, childish endeavor. Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
Oh, that's two doors. This one's not a door.
Is it not?
That's not a door. This one we've already opened. Yeah. This one we've already opened. This is Mother's room. Yeah. That's not a door. It's gotta be one of those two downstairs. What? Is there something I'm missing? Oh, did I not put it in my stupid... Hold on. Is it because I'm not, yeah, I didn't pin it, that's one. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. Hold on to your butts.
I remember returning home with a pair of perfect sticks. We wanted to turn them into training swords.
Oh, that's right. We stood there, frozen, staring at something huge in the main hall. It was a giant aquarium with a living mermaid in it.
What?
Impossible. It must have been something else.
Yeah. There was a skeleton. Yes.
Oh, of course. That mortifying hoax presently taking up space in our front yard.
Well, fine. Your memory's better than mine. But I'm sure we started.
Is John just like my frivolous like Sherlock's frivolous
too.
imagination?
It's also his conscience in some way.
Yeah, sometimes.
It was my mother. She asked what I thought of the artifact.
It was
You were really
horrifying, mother.
concentrating and holding something in your hand.
I inspected it with a magnifying glass and was able to confirm it was made of two different skeletons.
That's what I said just
The
now.
mermaid was a fake.
And so it was
I
time
may
to
have said it in my
smash
head.
the thing. Your mother took a hammer and...
Slow down, John. That's not how it happened.
Oh, jeez.
I remember other people, John.
Oh, I thought it hit his head.
The workers took the artifact and placed it into the cabinet of curiosities. It became part of Mother's collection of fakes. She always said that the truth lies in the details. This mermaid helped me to learn that.
Okay. Now we can go to the door.
Ah yes, my mother's studio. She was an authenticator and this was her cabinet of curiosities.
I never saw the point. What does it matter if some artifact is real or not? It still exists.
I mean, it matters a lot. John?
Another fake Holy Grail. Its owner claimed to be the heir of King Arthur. Scarcely believable. He also insisted a deadly rabbit was hunting him.
That's a Monty Python reference. Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1. Ah.
Watkinson and Holman, Chapter 1, by Wallace D. Oram.
Oh, Mycroft. You always act so serious, but then reads tripe like this.
John, if I remember correctly, you couldn't put this book down. I remember this cozy blanket. It was perfect for...
Wigwam! Oh, that was a joy to build them.
Wigwam?
Imagine ourselves as wayfarers on the other side of the world.
Ooh, look at this diving suit. That's pretty cool. Reminds me of Sinking City, because we had to wear these things, remember?
So many calling cards. Mycroft liked to keep useful people at hand.
Letter from the judge. Dear Mr. Holmes, please accept my deepest gratitude for your recent help with that personal matter. I shudder to think what may have happened were it not for your keen eye and sharp mind. Rest assured, should our paths cross once again, you will be greeted by a grateful friend, His Honor Judge McDougal.
Reliable and driven. I recognize Mycroft's handwriting.
Who's Luciano J. Placido?
Officer Luciano J. Placido. This drawer was always closed. Only Mycroft knew how to open it.
I remember we tried to break it open and spy on him, but alas, had no success. Maybe today's the day. Oh, Sherry.
Carefully opened. Dated 24th of April, 1869.
Mr. Mycroft Holmes, the Cordona City Hall writes to inform you that the trial of Dr. Otto Richter in the death of Mrs. Violet Holmes has been assigned to His Honor Judge McDougal. Your application for a closed hearing has been granted. You are hereby informed that the prosecution has called you as a primary witness in the trial of Dr. Richter. You must present yourself to the Criminal Court of Cordona on the days listed or released.
How much older is Mycroft than Sherlock? He sounds like almost like a dad.
Yeah, he's at least 5-6 years older than him, so that when he was 10, Mycroft was nearly an adult to take care of him. Yeah.
Well, 15 is very young still, but I guess in older days.
Yeah.
Look, it's Roger. This jolly old man's well preserved. Even looks refreshed.
I doubt he drew much interest at the auction.
That's for the best. I'd be upset if he fell into the wrong hands.
This photo caused a lot of fuss. My mother spent some time to prove it.
That's hilarious. This is so Arthur Conan Doyle was a firm believer in fairies, and this was one of the photos that convinced him that fairies were real.
Oh, but this was a story, right, about the girls who made up the fairies?
Yeah. This is a real photograph in the sense that it exists in the real world. And Arthur Conan Doyle always touted this photo as proof of fairies. So it's very funny that they put it in a game with Sherlock Holmes because
But was it a fictional story? The girls who fooled everyone into believing the fairies were real?
No, it's a real story.
It's a real story?
Yeah.
1852, Bingley, West Yorkshire.
No, I mean, but in the story, right? Like, did the girls do it deliberately, or was it like okay? I don't know. I know of the story, and I think Kate Winslet was in it. Was it? I want to watch it. I wanted to watch it for like a long time.
Hey, it's Cthulhu.
Cthulhu.
Hey, Cthulhu. What up?
I miss you, Cthulhu. Not in real life, though. just
The so-called mummy of a Persian princess. The defrauders did good work, but missed one small detail. It's the mummy of a man.
Oops. Hilarious. That's a Viking helmet.
And this one was brought from a German museum. They claimed it belonged to Vikings. Nonsense, of course. Vikings never had horns on their helmets.
Oh. Television and movies have lied to me all these years. Otto Richter's personal notes. Mrs. Holmes is a patient of considerable interest, an ideal test subject to explore some of my theories. I will attempt to repeatedly immerse her in the traumatic situation that precipitated her mental illness. It is my belief that reliving that moment may give her mind a chance to embrace what happened, accept it, and effectively cure itself. I'm confident in my hypothesis and merely need to prove it. In addition, it's fortuitous to be around the broader Holmes family. Perhaps I'll be able to also examine the heredity of psychological traits, be they competencies or disorders. It is already apparent that all family members share an uncommonly high intelligence. It appears that the mother's condition has begun to affect the mind of the youngest boy, Sherlock. While I cannot conduct a proper medical examination due to the protectiveness of the elder son, it seems that the boy suffers ongoing hallucinations in the form of an imaginary friend, John. Yep. John is not real. A torn diploma found in the Cabin of Curiosity, someone deliberately ripped it into several pieces. Reassembled and translated, the diploma reads, on behalf of the board of the University of Geneva, Switzerland, we, rectors of the university, noting that Mr. Otto Richter has undergone the test required by the laws and regulations, confer on him the degree of Doctor of Medicine, with the rights and prerogatives so attached.
Clearly, it was deliberately torn. I wonder why someone would do that.
Because he experimented on your mom, my dude.
The Tulpa. Studies in Tibetan mentalism.
There are many.
An impressive number of bookmarks. Someone was rather obsessed with this subject.
What else is left? Oh. Letter from Otto's brother. My dear brother, I heard you recently arrived on Cordona. Have you come to see me? I do miss our evening conversations, even if we never agreed in our opinions. Cordona is home to a stunning new art gallery, which I visit every Thursday. Meet me there. Oh, and do not see Klaus. I left that name behind.
What does that mean?
Vogel!
Vogel is Klaus?
Yes! Vogel is Dr. Richter's brother. That's why he knows so much about Sherlock's mom.
The full plate armour of Sir Robert Saunford. I was told my father won it in a wager.
Armour is armour, but look at his sword. Oh, how badly I wanted to wield the blade. Maybe you take it instead of your pistol.
I'm starting to remember something.
Accident in the Cabinet of Curiosities.
Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of a Scottish Viscount.
Why does it have fangs?
So he tried to persuade everyone that his forest was inhabited by these beasts. It would have been thrilling if it were actually true.
One of the most ridiculous fakes I ever saw. Its owner insisted it was a polar bear. He thought the white paint on the brown fur wasn't noticeable.
Hilarious. Oh. Some people.
That's a Cthulhu thing too.
Yeah. All right. So I'm starting to remember something.
Another Cthulhu thing. You're walking around very
sorry.
busy. All the Cthulhu things.
I'm trying to find where I'm apparently gonna. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Chance we can unlock Markov's drawer. Oh. Okay, let's do this first. Because we found all sorts of things. Alright. Yep. Early morning, footsteps.
Ah, the memory comes back. We snuck about watching him.
He closed the drawer and went to the hall. We were like two shadows crawling behind him.
Oh, I was like, what is that? The light, because you can see the light.
Oh, yeah.
The painting on the wall was slightly atilt. He stopped and straightened it.
Wait, did we miss something downstairs? Oh, fuck. That's alright. Because we didn't go the correct direction. Yeah. Is there something over here? Yes, there is.
He opened the door to the postman, and they exchanged documents. If it was a real postman, of course.
Okay. Now we can follow on. Sign there.
Then he threw some logs into the fire and sat in his armchair to read.
It's as boring now as it was then. I'm sorry, Sherry, but I think that's it.
Wait, John, we never use the fireplace in the mornings. What if... A bit of juniper in the fireplace created a soothing atmosphere. It's the little things, isn't it? I think this is what we're looking for.
Key.
Ah. Oh, look at that. Oops.
Is juniper like a fern?
I think it's like a little, like a sage or a... No. I don't think so.
Was the Black Mirror one Saint Juniper?
What's there?
I don't know.
Ooh, the one, the one of the good episodes, like they were...
Oh, Saint Junipero.
So it's Saint Junipero. Right. Ooh.
Gifted by Queen Victoria herself.
I thought it was habanero sauce. That's how you know I married a Mexican man. Like I think green peas are avocado and red wine is habanero.
Half a bottle of fine single malt whiskey, Mycroft's favorite drink. We find it locked in the drawer of the desk in the curiosity cabinet among a pile of important documents.
Is my head shrunk?
Remarkably, it seems that the whiskey was a gift for Her Majesty Queen Victoria herself.
Otto Richter.
Oh, sorry.
This one is rather thick. Mycroft can be truly dogged in his research.
Otto Richter is 45 years old, born in a respected family in Bern, Switzerland, unmarried, no heirs. A medical practitioner, graduated from the University of Geneva, Switzerland. Graduation was postponed to a year due to a minor scandal on one of his placements. Parents died of cholera in 1863. Only remaining family is a half-brother, Klaus, age 35. Present whereabouts of Klaus Richter, unknown. Last seen on Cordona.
If that man was 35 years old, then I'm like 10.
Dossiers
Oh, that
on
was
the
last
most
time.
influential people on Cordona. Mycroft always had a habit of building files on everyone he met.
Was Mycroft just as smart as Sherlock Holmes?
Yes, some say smarter. Mycroft did not like the methods of Dr. Otto Richter and did not trust him. I started to remember something from my childhood. Okay, here we go.
I used this ladder to look at the top shelf, right? On the day of Mother's breakdown upstairs.
Right you are, Sherlock.
We heard a noise. I can't recall of exactly what. And we didn't have a great view from behind the statue.
Books fell.
Books and papers from the table somehow ended up on the floor. It's coming to the surface. I feel it.
Okay. What noise are we going to find out here? Alright, John, it's your turn. It's Mind Palace this shit, John. That seems unlikely. Okay. No, actually, you know what? I think maybe... Yeah. Alright, yeah. Okay, validate for me, please. Maybe he's like...
Come on, Sherry. Let's go outside. Wait. Did you hear that? Come here, Sherry.
You call this progress? Charlatan, amateur. I'm not letting you
I think
anywhere
he's at
near
least
my
10
mother
years old.
Yeah, I think so too.
Looks like a grown man.
There was a quarrel between.
It all happened shortly after the incident in Violet's room on April 9th. Sherry decided to play with artifacts in the Cabinet of Curiosities, and of course I went with him. As a result, we became unintentional witnesses to an argument between Mycroft and Otto Richter. Sherlock's brother was angry. He was sure that Dr. Richter had done something dubious to their mother, and that it had backfired. He called Otto a charlatan.
I heard a noise in the hall. Let's check it out.
Mother said this was among the hunting trophies of
Sorry.
a Scottish Viking.
Why does it have fangs?
Yeah. Is this a person or is this John? It's John, right? Yeah, it's John.
Sherry, look. We've got a parcel here. Hurry up and let's see what's inside.
Vogel. So I think Vogel is Klaus Richter, Otto Richter's half brother. Dear Mr. Holmes, I'm waiting for you at Kurt Manchios Mansion on Turquoise Lane, across from Cordona Abbey in northern Grand Surrey. Come at once. If convenient, come anyway. As always, your friend VV. P.S. I sent you the appropriate outfit for this place to avoid any unnecessary complications. I hope it fits.
An invitation that comes with a mask.
Sacrificial.
We can't
Okay,
miss this.
it's almost midnight already, so we shouldn't start. But can we see the new outfit?
Yes, we can.
Is it a lamb's outfit?
Hold on. No, I think it's the mask.
Oh.
Okay.
This
That one?
That's
Oops, sorry.
That's like a dress?
And
oh,
this
it's the
one.
mask. Oh, creepy!
Yes.
I don't like.
A normal mask for normal people,
I
it
don't
says.
like.
That's hilarious.
I don't like.
Turning heads before cracking skulls. So yeah, it's this is like a eyes wide shut party.
Use this with the mask.
I don't think I can.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah, you just put on the hood. Oh, now you look like Ku Klux Klan. Even worse.
Not Ku Klux Klan.
I know, but like, you know, white instead of black, but still creepy. Ugh, I don't like.
Alright, so we actually have this one to
I
do.
think the next one we can finish. No?
Maybe, we'll see. Because I would like to do some of the other, but not, you know,
okay.
so there's this one.
The 5 minute. The 5 minute.
Yeah, 20-minute ones. So there's this one, which is the other thing from Mycroft. And then there was something other this one and this one, which will probably be quick ones, but I would like to do them both. When there's all these ones about searching for shit. Yeah. All right. And then eel hunting is what? Okay. Oh, these are the. Oh, that's right. We have to find the guy. Okay, we'll do that one too. At some point. All right. Anyway, yay!
Yay!
What I'm gonna do real quick is go outside and see if we can't spend some money in our last couple of minutes, because we do need to buy more. That's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Shit. Yes. Because first we have to buy a newspaper that's going to tell us all about how both.
Extra, extra! A very British scandal. The British envoy has defiled a refugee woman. Proof supplied by the gallery owner, Mr. Vogel.
Interested in some Cordona news? Check the front page. You won't regret it.
What collects vandalism in an art gallery? The murder of prominent local artist Boniface Mercurio, secret gatherings in the dead of night, and the British envoy, a painting. As gallery owner Werner Vogel explains, one of Mercurio's salacious works featured a devil that resembles a British envoy. Photographic evidence recently emerged proving the similarity was no coincidence, and that the diplomat had defiled a refugee woman. The British envoy, seemingly with no limit to his indecency, sought to conceal the truth of his actions by any means necessary. Truly, no punishment would go too far. But what good will it do for the homeless, pregnant refugee who suffered the most? Alright. We'll go this way. There's a clothing shop here near somewhere. There's
Exquisite furniture for your own.
We should probably buy some furniture at some point too.
Come closer and try something on.
Oh,
You
yes,
won't
yes.
regret it.
Let's look for more
The
clothes.
finest clothes for the finest citizens.
Okay, so there's this
Oh,
one.
that's very shiny.
Office casual. Is that? I mean, this looks like a
It's like
blouse,
latex.
right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
wearing latex?
How much do we have? 617. This is a white suit. Female Ottoman outfit. Marine uniform. We need one of these. A wind coat. Ooh, that's quite nice.
I like this.
Yeah. Street brawler. Our African casual. Criminal chic.
What is this criminal chic? Hold your pants up, keep your hands free. That's
Finest finery. You either have it or you don't. Look at that.
Nah.
No?
Looks like a weird
Gray
pants coat.
suit.
Ooh, I like this one.
Yeah? Alright, let's buy that. Oops. Alright. This is a Vishvanka, traditional Ukrainian outfit. Royal garment, so plush you'll feel like a new man. This is the armor. Red Queen dress. John's armor. Thug armor. Assassin's cuirass.
I like the codpiece.
Yeah. Mother's outfit. Servant's livery. Vagabond rags. Upper class Ottoman
I
suit.
thought we have this one.
No, we have a different Ottoman suit.
Oh.
Ugly beige suit. The worst suit in the game. Just awful, it says. Worn out suit. Shabby suit. Smells of fish, not in a good way.
Ew.
Sailor uniform. Cover for your sea legs and sea
For
arms.
Cthulhu Adventures.
Let's buy this one. Let's buy the other sea one, just cause.
One says semen all over.
Yeah, I saw. You know what? I'm gonna buy this the peacoat,
Yeah.
the wind coat. Yeah.
Yes, do it.
All right. Hats.
Ooh.
Yes. Woman's fez. Top hat. Bowler hat. I'm gonna buy this one too.
We can't get outfits for John.
No. Yes.
It's just wasting money now.
We have so much.
A perfect
Alright.
choice.
What is he dressed as?
Oh. I didn't realize he would put it on immediately. Let's go to the furniture shop.
Exquisite furniture.
Are you sure we won't need the money for something else?
My goods will brighten up your house.
Pretty sure we don't. Oh look, we have a bed. Let's just go straight into the house. Oh, get in the globe. Getting a dressing table. Encyclopedia. We got all of it. And this weird dinosaur skeleton.
Enjoy your purchase.
Thank you. Alright. Let's quickly go back home. See where they put all our stuff. And then we'll be ready for next week to do whatever Mycroft is asking us to do. And then possibly, and then a couple of, there's the globe. And then possibly a couple of shorter missions. Did the skeleton go in the room of curiosities? No, where'd the skeleton go? The fish, the big fish skeleton. Oh, there it is. It did go up here. Yay! There's the bed. Good. And the encyclopedia, I assume? Anything in Mother's room? No, this is all here already. I forgot what the other thing was. Oh, this thing, yes. The creepy boudoir. With the horrible... Alright, good. Good and great and good. Alright, let us hang out here. We'll save here. Alright. And we will come back to this next week. So, tomorrow, for Dan Placer's Backlog, I am playing There Is No Game, Wrong Dimension, Wrong Dimension. On Thursday, I will likely, fingers crossed, be finishing Legend of Zelda Oracle of Seasons. And depending on how quickly I do it, I may also start Oracle of Ages. And then on Sunday, we will continue Banishers. And then next week, more Sherlock Holmes. I don't think we'll finish it next week, but maybe the week after that. I think maybe we'll probably be done with it then. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me see who's streaming before I go, so I can link to them. It is L, it is VGM, and it is Ron Mower. Ron Mower is also streaming. And anybody else? No, okay. Let's see. L is going to be streaming some Legend of Legaia. Apparently they're doing final battle preparation, so I think they're finishing today. So there's L. VGM is streaming on their actual channel, VGM Oscillo. Not their new channel, but their original channel. They're doing some oscilloscope, so they're actually doing some video game music. So here's VGM Oscillo. Oops, and they're doing their oscilloscopes for the music that they're playing. And finally, Ron Mower is doing some Marble Madness, which is not a game I've seen in quite some time. So let me link to him as well. Ron Mower ECW. There you go. He's doing some Marble ECW Madness. Yeah, that's it from us. I will see you tomorrow. Felicia will see you on Sunday. Yes, on Sunday, because I forgot. Everyone forgets what we're talking about now. So thank you so much, and yes, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye!